Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to another video where today we're back with some more Roblox, and today what will we be playing?
SpongeBob Tower Defense.
There is a new update that just came out, the Easter update, the egg hunt, and it looks like we have 3 days, 9 hours, so about 3.5 days to get this limited time Easter Bunny SpongeBob. One already exists. I just want to check. This game's a little broken right now. Hold on. The game's broken. We gotta change the server. The way to tell is to see the shard is you look at your rewards and you can see the sponge shard is for Con Street. The star shard is Jellyfish Fields. I was gonna read the rest, but you already started it, so never mind. So we just gotta keep playing this until the shard comes up.
So guys, like, was it today or yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Turn on one time speed. An egg shard has appeared. Search the map. So we actually gotta find it. What the heck? Hold that thought, okay? What the heck? Oh, it's right here, behind Squidward's house.
I don't see it.
Oh, it's in a different spot. You gotta go find it then. It's like, it's bright yellow. Wait, did it even pop up for you on the bottom of your screen?
I don't think so. So, like, there was, like, these two kids on Roblox. They were, like, one of them was an Ariana Grande fan, one of them was a Taylor Swift fan. No hate on, like, those two people. Just, we just, like, it's, like, Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande aren't good for us, you know? And, like, so, they were, what started it?
They got mad that they lost.
Oh, yeah. They got mad that they lost. And then what?
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure we said something, and then they got mad at us because we were talking while they were, and they lost. So they were just, you know, kind of had to take it out on someone.
Yeah, so, like, I think the Taylor Swift fan called Bean fatty, and was like, shut up. So, like, they said they've been playing Roblox since they were, like, really little. And, the Ariana Grande girl kept saying things about poo-poo. And the same girl is like, these people are probably older than us.
Which we were.
Yeah. And then, I'm like, we are. And then she's like, you're older and playing with minors. That's freaky. We're still minors. So then we say that, and then they're like, okay, I don't care. Like, they seemed to care, so, like, having an argument about Taylor Swift. That, like, Taylor Swift's my bestie. She, like, got really, really defensive. I don't even remember what I said, which probably wasn't even that important. And then she's like, shut up. Girls was like, I like Graham. Very demure.
Yeah, talking about me, by the way. It's not Graham, but talking about me.
Graham.
Alright, guys, as you can see, we got the first sponge shard, and this is like your little tracker, and then if you tap out, you can still see the picture, the image. So we're gonna move on to the next one. which is the jellyfish fields. Make sure you keep your eye out for the bottom of your screen. I'm gonna tell you when mine pops up, and then I'll see if it pops up for you that time.
You should be honored to be insulted by me.
Wow. You're conceited.
What does that mean?
It means you're like obsessed with yourself.
You kind of look like Granny Tentacles.
Yeah. See, yeah. You guys see how carefully she had to pronounce that? You would never believe why.
They don't need to know.
Sometimes it's hard to put up with you.
Sometimes it's hard to believe that you're gonna be my husband.
Yeah. Why is that hard to believe?
Because you're not domesticated. Guys, get yourself an autistic girlfriend.
If the shard spawns, I'm calling it, it's gonna spawn in the middle of Spongehenge, right here. Right here.
You're a Spongehenge.
Thanks, babe.
So, like, I was watching a video, and,
Press start. Oh, my neck.
You don't have a neck.
I'm not big head. How many people in the world, you know? What are the odds on us ever meeting a freaking periwinkle? Dude, where is the shard? It still does say 20% on the little info tab. Right there, the star shard. Patrick's shard is what we need. And we're just struggling to get it.
Gilbert.
Ew, babe.
Gilbert.
What's with the birds?
If we have triplets.
Slow it. So is it not there, the words?
No.
Frick, dude. Okay, well for me, the shard is right here and you don't see it. I'm standing on it.
No, I don't have that.
Bruh, why is it like that? Well, there's a star shard. Do you want to keep doing this? Or move on to the next one? Next? Okay. After, we gotta finish the wave though, so turn it back up. Alright, you guys, that is the second star. The second shard, I mean.
Star.
Yeah, be quiet. It's not like you never stutter.
I never stuttered.
Oh, yeah. Not once.
Never.
Uh-huh. That
Yeah.
reminds me of that dude last night. I said, I am a skinwalker. Dude. You want to tell that story too? You can.
So there was this guy in freaking 7 days to survive.
I need to put some subtitles up, but keep going. Keep going.
And he suddenly, suddenly he's all like,
Just basically just like typing gibberish in chat, like out of nowhere.
devil emoji.
Yeah.
Demon emoji. Pulls the gun out. And then he's like, guys, I'm back. What's happening?
And no one said a single word, and he was like, what happened, guys? Like, no one's saying anything.
So then this happens for a couple more times. And then he's like, okay, and then he's and then he's like, guys, I'm a skinwalker. And then he's like, he kidnapped me. Oh no, he's coming back. So then he came back, and then he's like, who said, why am I here? Who said they're gonna hide? And then I'm like trying to like tell on the skinwalker, and then he's just ignoring me. And then so basically he's like, I'm gonna go get my shotgun.
Basically, he went on This whole entire story of things that was happening currently at his house. He's like, someone's controlling my phone, but I'm home alone. And then he's like, okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna eat. Like, first of all, if that was the case, no one would be going to eat at that time. Apparently, he died. The skinwalker killed him, and then apparently the skinwalker learned English. I know this sounds like a dream, or it sounds like a fever dream, but this was real. This was this dude's, like, what was happening when we were trying to play this game. And apparently the skinwalker killed him, and freaking the skinwalker learned English, and then he was talking, the skinwalker just was talking to us, and then a police officer came and for some reason brought his son to the murder scene, because as any good father would do.
And he's all like, hello, what is this game? And then I'm like, it's like a shooting game, we are your teammates. And then he's like, Fortnite! Yeah, I thought he was funny for a little bit, and then it started to make us mad.
Oh, by the way, the next shard is the crab shard. Don't worry, we're actually still getting to the objective of the video. It's just really distracting.
Yeah, because we both have ADHD.
But we are doing the objective, no worries. We're getting there.
An F shard has appeared.
Oh, turn on 1. Times 1. Go find it. I can't help you because it didn't appear for me, but good luck.
Y'all remember that episode in, like, Bubble Bass or something appeared and, like, freaking Mr. Krabs wouldn't let go of those $2.
Come back on $2! $2!
That was a great episode, especially since it was one of the earlier ones, so I feel like everyone knows it. It was great. I love that episode.
Yeah, I'm the only one who doesn't know it.
We watched it together. Put out 5, baby. We watched it together, and I had to narrate it because Snapchat doesn't let me record audio for some reason.
He's really bad at narrating. He like said like 5 sentences.
Oh, okay, 5 is, yeah. I didn't quote like 5. The rest I quoted the entire time. And then your internet died. And then I was actually quoting to myself for like 5 minutes until I realized. So that was cool. I was quoting it, and then I glanced up at my camera and I saw the lights weren't on, and I'm like, you're not even on the phone anymore. On my knees, and I'm begging because I don't want to lose you. That's like insane. Sounds like me.
Yeah, it does.
To being completely honest. At least you know that means I love you.
Yeah.
And I'm not just like, if I didn't care and I'd just be like, okay, bye. Like, bro. It's so bad. I clearly care about you.
I mean, I'd feel like I had to do that. Like, am I supposed to just like force you to stay, or I don't know?
Yeah, just beg me to stay. I don't know if I would really get on my knees and beg, but I'm saying like,
I feel like you like hold me or something.
maybe not like hold you back, but kind of just like hold you, you know, try to comfort you or convince you or whatever it was that was making you want to leave.
Your cats don't like me.
Imagine leaving because someone's cats don't like you.
I would cry if your cats didn't like me.
My cats like anyone. I think you're okay. Fun fact, when I was younger, I spelled egg, E-E-G.
Eeg. Guys, Bean went to go see the Minecraft movie, and, I don't think he'd watch it again because, the entire movie theater, he said, would, like, quote every single meme, and then people would clap and laugh or something. And like, one of the guys, like, next to his sister were like, can these people, like, shut up?
Yeah, basically, the movie itself, in my honest review, was like a 6 out of 10. The people in the theater, Especially because, like, you know, you kind of would go to the movie theater, no matter the movie. I always think you go to the movie theater for the experience, you know? And because you can't really, like, not enjoy the movie theater. The movie became like a 4 out of 10 when we saw it in the movie theater. Pretty much, with how many meme quotes that movie has, people were quoting like every 10 minutes. And yeah, they would also just clap after every quote. They would, like, the entire theater, besides like the people sitting next to us. Yeah, I was like, if someone says one more meme or claps or does anything, I'm gonna stand up and scream and then just sit back down. But then it didn't happen, so, because that was like the end of the movie. Yeah, so me and a couple of my siblings went, and we didn't say the quotes. We didn't really know them, or like didn't keep up with the memes. I seen it a few times on TikTok and stuff, but like, I also didn't want to do that.
The only thing I know about the Minecraft movie is the memes.
Yeah.
Chicken jockey.
But the movie itself was like 6 out of 10. I don't think I would rewatch it on my own. But I would rewatch it if like someone wanted to. Yeah, she wants to watch it, so I probably will rewatch it with her one of these days. But sitting by myself, I probably wouldn't rewatch it on my own, just because I didn't care that much enough for it. I mean, it was still kind of cool. But yeah, the movie itself was like a 6 out of 10. In my opinion, it's like the same vibe as clapping when a plane lands. But to me, that would make more sense. I still don't do it because I think it's kind of weird, in my opinion. But that would make more sense because you're like clapping for the pilot because he did a good job and landed nicely. They're clapping for the movie like as if the actors were sitting right there, and I get clapping if it's a good movie and stuff, but quoting it and clapping after the quotes, and a few people like in front of us after the movie were like, that was a masterpiece. Like, bro, I can assure you there's a lot better movies out there. But like I said, it wasn't a terrible movie. It was just my theater experience wasn't that great, and after that I kind of realized that my theater experience wasn't even the worst, because like a couple days after we went, which was like the second day it was in theaters, people started freaking out way more for the chicken jockey. Like, literally, cops had to have been called a few times. All right, you guys. So unfortunately, she's having some internet issues, and we got disconnected from the call. So, I'm not going to continue without her. I'm just going to try to get this last shard since she already did. She was working on getting the previous 2 because she didn't get them. But I'm going to try to get this last shard, and then I'm going to hold off on the video for a second, and we will be back as soon as her internet gets back, which could be later. I don't know what time it's going to be, but the video will be more smoothed out for you guys, obviously. It won't look like we took a break, but yeah, just a little update. And we should be back eventually. It just popped up, an egg shard has appeared, finally. Literally thought it was gonna take forever to get to the same spot as hers was, and there it is. There's our egg shard. We're just gonna, our crab shard that time. Very nice. We're gonna finish up this wave, and I will see you guys when she gets back. All right, you guys, we are back. Finally, her internet's back. We didn't make any more progress without her. So we are now moving on to raids and challenges, because those 2 are probably going to take longer than story mode. So we're going to be doing that now. It used to be 20% like every other one, but they now changed it to, it's a 50% chance to get the shard in raids. So a 1 in 2 chance every time you play. So hopefully we get just the tiniest amount of luck on our side, and we get the shard spawning this match. So we just got to play 1. Also, I would assume that it gives us the shards after the full map is unlocked, right? I would think. Guys, does anyone like Pearl? I need to know.
Okay, Smitty, Waggerman, Jaggerman, Jensen.
Okay, flats.
Click, 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 click.
You have such a hard time admitting you're wrong. You never do. You just, I actually feel like you can't admit it.
Dean, I'm a Leo.
I don't care what you are. You can't admit you're wrong.
Mm-mm. I'm not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You're wrong.
It's here.
Whoa.
Okay, I got it. Alright, so I got the shard, as you guys did see. She also has the shard. And I need 2 left. Oh, they did change it. It's at 33% now. So instead, I don't know if that's all the shards. I will check for you guys. But earlier today when we played, all the shards were set to 20%, which is a 1 in 5. But it looks like all of them might be 33%, which is now a 1 in 3 chance. And as you guys saw, the raids were a 1 in 2 chance. So it looks like they're making it more accessible for people, especially with the 3-day time limit, just so maybe you can like get a chance at a shiny wombo or something. There's the shard, you guys. I think the shards do spawn in the same spot for everyone. It's gonna be right here next to Sandy. And there it is. If anyone says that's behind Sandy, I'm banning your comment. Alright, you guys, we are on the last challenge for the egg shard. We're both feeling tired, one more than others, but that's okay. We're getting this done for you guys. We're showing you how to get everything, and this is the final one we need.
Because we love you guys.
Yes. The fact of it being a squid shard is kind of ironic because this is the map that it gave us.
Yeah, I honestly feel like Squidward would be Jewish.
Jewish. I feel like he would be the Scrooge of SpongeBob. Maybe Mr. Krabs, actually. I bet Mr. Krabs. I feel like
his like relatives like 19%.
yeah. It's okay, baby. Keep it on. Sweetheart, I think you should wait until tomorrow to get your last shard.
My eye feels like a pickle.
It's not supposed to feel like that, babe. I think you're tired.
You're my baby forever. You know what the map looks like?
What, love?
The map looks like a mouse.
A mouse?
The path looks like a Mickey Mouse.
Oh, yeah, you're right, it does. If I don't know it, yeah, you're right. Can you turn it on 1? My shard spawned somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Alright, you guys, for the Frozen Face-Off map, the squid shard is gonna spawn in front of the Krusty Krab, and that's our final one, you guys. We're gonna head back, and I'll show you the pet. We both have all the shards. We're gonna claim the egg, and it does reset, so as you can see, you can do this as many times as you want. The egg should be in our inventory in the items.
Oh, do I egg it now?
Yeah, egg it now, baby. Press claim, and then go to your items, and then open the egg. Alright, you guys, we have, oh, that's loud, sorry. Yeah, volume warning, I guess. It's not as loud as, it's actually not that loud. My sound will just turn all the way up. But we got the egg, guys. We're gonna see, even if we get the basic, we finally got it, and that's all I care about. My summon's bugged. Fingers crossed. Yes, we did. Here's the new pet, guys. Here's the stats, and it has splash damage, which I feel like is actually really good. That is probably going to replace one of these, just so I can level them up a bit. But that is how you get everything, and of course you get a 9% for a shiny, 5% for a wombo, and a 1% for a shiny wombo. But take advantage of this, you guys. You can get free units, and a pretty decent one at that. And this is limited, so I don't think it is ever going to come back. But here it is again. Limited pet, you guys, so take advantage. But Thank you all for watching this video. If you did enjoy, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you are new, turn on the notification bell so you will be notified every time we post a new video on the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.